Hey guys, I'm Elegant and Chew, and welcome to another weekly Pokevlog. So this week you might notice there's a little bit of a different setup, and I'm standing in a little bit of a different place. I'm still in our bedroom, I'm just up against the wall that you usually see in the right side of my video. And the reason I'm here is because it's quite late now, and well, not late, but it's very dark, because it's getting to the point in winter where it gets dark at like 4 o'clock, and it's like almost 5 o'clock, and it's pretty much almost pitch black outside. So as you can tell, I'm not recording where I usually record because it would be really dark and have really bad lighting. So I've got a really dodgy setup with my laptop being piled upon a bunch of bedding on my bed, and me standing behind my bed because if I was on my bed, the bed would be bouncing around, the camera would be bouncing around, and I'd be bouncing around, and everything would be kind of bouncing, which wouldn't be very good. And so I'm stood in the like 2-inch gap between my bed and my wall, which is not professional at all. I'm also holding my camera and notes here, which isn't the greatest thing I could be doing, but I do like the professional white background, so I might have to rethink my room layout so I can record a few better videos. But anyway, before I get into this week's sort of news updates, I want to talk about the Obscure Network, which is a new network of YouTube channels. You have the main hub, you've got the gaming channel, you've got the gaming adventure channel, you've got the GFX channel, and this new sports channel. And I've uploaded a episode of Aion. I'm doing a let's play of Aion to the gaming adventure channel. So go check that out, but I'll link down in the description. But I might have to change that and re-upload that because I've had some third-party issues, which I think is because I uploaded the video intro to it, so I'll have to check that out. Unfortunately, that does kind of suck. But anyway, go check that out, and feel free to apply for as a director for any of the channels. But any of the channels is probably going to take you, because they're still looking for directors for every channel other than the gaming adventure channel, because they're pretty full up on directors. But still feel free to go and enter there, because you can be a director later on in the future whenever anyone else drops out. So this week I wanted to do just a little news vlog, because I've gone over all the regions and I've finished all that. So the first thing is that in North America and Europe, the Pokédex iOS has been released for the mobile phones and any smartphones that you have. So the starting price is going to be £1.49 or $1.99. Almost forgot the word there. But you can actually add additional features like augmentation and real-life augmentation, sort of like the 3DS does. And the full pack, if you buy everything together, all the additional features and the original app, it's going to cost you £17.40 or $26, which is a lot for an app. But I suppose the augmentation is going to be a feature which does cost quite a lot, because not many apps really have that. But it's quite expensive, but at least the base price is quite cheap. So feel free to go get that. Tell me what you think about it if you've got it down below. Comment down and tell me what you think about it. So there's a cute, cool new event going on in Japan, well, going to be going on in various malls around Japan. There's going to be a Team Plasma control event where they're going to give away a Deoxys with the ability Pressure, Life Orb, the moves Nasty Plot and Dark Pulse, which you can't usually learn, and Recover and Psycho Boost, which the Deoxys is apparently originally meant to be owned by Junichi Mutsada, which is the Pokemon game director. But unfortunately, probably everyone who's watching this video isn't going to partake in that event, because I doubt anyone from Japan will be watching this. I don't know. If you are, leave a comment, because that's amazing. But I don't think anyone will be, really. But anyway, there's really cool, probably the biggest news of the week. The 16th Pokemon movie has been announced to be released in Japan next July, the 13th apparently. But the 15th movie has actually been released, I think, last week in America. So if you watch that, comment down below, tell me what you think about it. I haven't actually seen it yet. I do need to see it because I'm in England and it hasn't aired on TV, but I'll look on the internet after this to see if I can find it. So the link to the sort of trailer for the 16th movie will be in the sidebars and in the description. I'll probably also leave it at the end. But it's going to feature Genesect, and actually a shiny Genesect, which is really cool. And there's also going to be a Pikachu short called Pikachu and Eevee and Friends, which is quite a cool thing because I do love Eeveelutions. So yeah, so there's also going to be a Genesect given away in Japan, similar to the Genesect that was already released for Pokemon Black and White 2 and Pokemon Black and White. So I actually thought that this would be a shiny one because of the fact that the movie is actually going to feature shiny Genesect, but it isn't. So maybe we're going to get a shiny Genesect later on after that when the movie's released. I don't know, we could do. But unfortunately that event's still for Japan, but we can expect to get it for Europe and the rest of the world once the movie is announced to be released there. So that's pretty cool. And in the sort of the trailer of it, it shows a normal Genesect flying through a city, but then the shiny red Genesect coming flying past it and breaking all the windows, which is pretty cool. But it kind of reminds me of Digimon or something. It was kind of weird. It doesn't make me feel like Pokemon. Maybe that was just that little part. I don't know though. But the red shiny Genesect is actually called Extreme Speed Genesect. I know, another form variation in Pokemon Black and White 2. It's kind of crazy how many form variations they are including. But that's what it's going to be, and it's going to apparently be 300 million years old or something like that. And it's going to be apparently faster than the normal Genesect. I don't know, it's really weird what they did with it. But I think it's quite cool. So anyway, let's move on to the question of the week. So this week's question of the week is, what should I do in the future of these vlogs? Because I know I do talk about the news now and again, but when there's a lack of news, I run out of things to say, because I have came up with the idea of going over the region Pokemon and the regions before, but I've kind of done all the regions now, so tell me what you think I should do in the future. If you want me to do anything a bit different, feel free to leave it down below. I also have a new YouTube background and icon for Christmas, so yeah, hopefully I'll be doing some sort of a Christmas video coming up soon. I've got a few ideas, not 100% sure what we're going to be doing yet, so feel free to comment if you want me to do anything specific for Christmas. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.